Hey everyone, your girl Liz here. So coming to you guys today now, obviously, sunflower bikini. And obviously you guys can see we're going to bang out this weird looking tan line today. Obviously this will be all colored in, right? Up here will be nice and colored in, right? So yes, obviously go guys, this is not a video where we obsess about my top area, right? So my breast, right? This is not a video where we do that. But this is a time where we officially go over to Racetown today and we wear this bikini and the matching bottoms to have a comparison of Florida. So obviously, you guys remember I wore this in Florida on day 5, obviously in the morning. So remember I was waiting to see if the yeah, because it was that Monday. Remember? And I was like, well, Monday's the best day to go to the Keys, right? You guys remember that? Yeah, I know you guys remember that. So, yes, that was obviously day 5. And then obviously day 4 was the Keys, right? And that was on a Sunday, so I only got to drop the GoPro off that Sugarloaf key. But yes, guys, so officially, we're going to make my time for another sunflower stance, I guess you could say, Thursday, right? So make the sunflower stand, right? Because remember then I practiced the paddleboard and went the step up, right? And then again, it wanted another 3 days until I was officially, on the paddleboard anchored down, right? Shut up and put the anchor where the ocean floor is. And yes, guys, at that point, it was about 25 feet out, which is just absolutely still insane. I cannot hardly believe that it drops off like that. Especially for being on the Gulf Coast side, Because anything going north in the Gulf, right? Or north in the Keys, or directly west, right, is the Gulf. And then anything going south is the ocean, right? So yeah, anyhow, guys, so yes, I kind of thought that was really, really cool, to, get that. Because obviously you guys saw the crazy tan lines that I had whenever I wore my bandana bikini, right? Like you could see everything was just progressing, right? So yeah, we'll kind of do our own nice little progression and take care of all of this and definitely make sure it stays over, so whenever I come up out of the water, yeah, yes. Anyhow, guys, so yeah, we'll officially, like I said, go ahead and get over there, do a nice little comparison pics today. I probably won't leave for a little bit yet. I'll probably just get about 3,000, 4,000, maybe 5,000 steps. Right now I have about 2,000, so I'll get some, get in the mail, and obviously I'm finishing my second water right now. So yeah, it'll definitely be really, really good. Obviously I've slept really, really good as well, which is really, really nice. Maybe today, honestly, I actually need to get a artificial sunflower, right? So during those times, right, I can, times I want to feel cute, right, at the beach, I can get my big, long, heavy bobby pin, right, and boom, right? So I think that'll be cool. Yeah, and then I can have my yellow headband, right? Yes, because you obviously have to wear the yellow headband. Or you could wear the green one, dark green, right? Like the stem of the flower. Yeah, so that'll be really, really cool, guys. Anyhow, guys, so I also don't know if I'll wait until picnic time, so do like my picnic a little bit early today, right? And then go then. But yeah, we'll figure it out. But we're definitely gonna be out there for a good hour, and we're gonna get these tan lines, yeah, more to only I know, right? Kind of stuff, right? So, or you guys will obviously be confused because if I squeeze, right, one of those doll bikinis, not squeeze my breast, guys, squeeze the doll bikini, you'll see all this over here is nice and white. You'll be like, what the heck, Alyssa? What the heck? Were you laying out there like that? No, I was not laying out there like that. I wasn't laying out there like this either, guys, right? Unbuckle? Yeah. Okay, anyhow, guys, so I'll officially go ahead, though, and get going. yeah, there isn't really much else to report. Actually, yes, there is. So, obviously, yesterday as well, the New Jersey sign that is completes all of the states that border Pennsylvania that I now have. So that's really, really cool. And then I also thought it was crazy that it was like a stamp, which is crazy. So would have never expected that. So yeah, it's just a really, really cool day yesterday, guys. I'm very happy for it. And I did actually look, and it's called Ganago Falls, which is actually really, really close. So I definitely have to find that Ricketts Glen picture and get a remembrance of all the falls there, and then check that out. So anyhow, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Alright guys, so it's now officially 10:46. I have since gotten 7,000 steps. Obviously, Destiny teeth, really, really good pearly whites. I did also call my dentist as well, because they said that they sent it over, but the place that I had called to actually get, everything taken care of, they don't have it. So anyhow, guys, regardless, I called my main dentist and had them send it back over. They don't have any openings until November, which is wild. But obviously not really though. But you would actually think that there wouldn't be such a long delay because it is like tooth work, right? It's not like a primary care physician, right? And maybe there's only 3 primary care physicians for, like, let's say Chicago, right? Or Indianapolis, right? You guys get the point, right? So the demand, right? There's kind of like a lot of the car commercials say, right? Where we're small enough to care, right? Kind of thing. Yeah. So anyhow, guys, so yeah, obviously I didn't quite understand because it is dental work, but regardless, they're not again till November, but it's crazy, because I'll actually have enough saved up by that time. She wanted to give me a heads up that most of the times when they do like a full panoramic 360 3D scan, it was like CMCB or something like that. They're, INZIT, covered by insurance. So it'll be like $396, but that'll definitely be by the time that I'm back here in Pennsylvania. So maybe incorporate that into my saving, right, for down south. So yeah, that'll be really, really good. And then obviously Graham and I didn't do our gas last night, so we're also going to do that tonight then. She's like, well, by the time you drive back here and then you go to the lake tomorrow, you'll be enough. So it's like, yeah, okay, that's actually a good idea. So yeah, that's what we're going to do there. And then obviously I just uploaded the video, got my exercise, and also just ordered my shorts, as you guys saw. So that was really, really cool. Yeah, other than that, there aren't many updates as to what I've done since my video in the 9 o'clock hour this morning. So now I will officially go ahead and get the mail, and then I'll get a, I might just do the early picnic now since it's 10:46. Yeah, and it doesn't take that long to get them around. Get the blanket out there, take everything out there. So yeah, that's what we'll do. I'll go get the mail, and then we'll officially head to Lake Raystown. Yeah, Lake Raystown together. So yeah, definitely be a really, really fun day today. So anyhow, guys, I'll talk to you guys in probably about 30 minutes. 1 second your time.
Hey everyone, your girl is here. So coming to you guys today now. I'm officially done. I did do really good with my GoPro films. Obviously, it took me about 20 minutes of, laying down and getting warmed up before I could officially just walk out. And even when I did try to just walk out then after that 20 minutes, obviously you guys saw I had to splash the water like a whole bunch of times. You guys also saw the other paddleboarder out there, which was really good for me to know. I think what they do is they part from over here, so I'll definitely have to give that a shot. And then obviously as well, in about a month, just over a month, we'll be going to Lake Erie, right? So that'll be good. And I actually only need to stay 2 nights. I don't know why I was thinking 3 nights. No. I need to stay 3 nights because it's right here in Pennsylvania. And, I mean, it does take a little bit of time, but you can get there, you know. So what I have to do is stay there on, let me think. No, I definitely can't make it Tuesday night. There's no way I can leave work and be up there by that time. So I have to do Wednesday night and Thursday night and check out on Friday morning. And then on Friday morning, then I'll do my stuff and then I'll go. So that's what I have to do. So anyhow, guys, like I said, it's definitely cool to know that other people are here, so I can maybe give that a shot the next time I come here. Like really work on that, guys, because you guys know I didn't get to everything that I really wanted to in Florida as far as the paddleboard stuff. Right? Everything else was fantastic planning. Like, indeed, fantastic planning. So, obviously, I'll have to do that, next time I come here. I'm probably going to try to get here again before the 4th of July. So, we're really stepping it up, guys, this year. We're really just banging through this stuff, getting this stuff done really early before, we're not blessed with the weather anymore up here in the northern states, right? So, other than that, guys, it was pretty much just, get comfortable, do my looking as far as, underwater, right? So I did that, I achieved that, and then, do my looking underwater, see the other paddleboarder, obviously get some Miami and Florida repicks, since just yesterday I was doing that with, Shenandoah. Well, it's actually the Blue Ridge Mountains, getting close to the Shenandoah National Park. And then, obviously, Pennsylvania's version. So I did my best to get Florida versions as well while I was laying out. And then I laid down for another 20 minutes. And that was pretty much it, honestly. So, yeah, we'll officially just go ahead and get going. Like I said, there wasn't much of anything to talk about other than that. You guys saw I did really well with everything. So, anyhow, guys, I'm officially going to go ahead and get going here. And then I will talk to everyone once I get home.
your girl Liz here. So coming to you guys tonight now. Obviously, I'm now home. It is 7:46. Obviously, you guys can't see the time. But yes, indeed, it is 7:49. I only have 1,000 more to go. Anyhow, guys, for my goal, I'm going to get a shower tonight. Obviously, just because I was in the lake. But yes, my grandma and I... What?
I'm going to take my shower.
All right. So Grandma and I obviously just did our gas, and it was about 25 each, which was really, really nice. And then obviously as well, it's crazy, guys. So I was just talking about Donald Trump, right? And his, opinions versus facts. And, you got some good opinions on you. I really love it when you share about your opinions. Right? Stop being a smart ass. I mean, literally some of the shit that people do, even if you remind them and you get really on their level, they still just act like pathetic humans, right? And you got to understand how worthless people can be sometimes. Again, what is that? What's the key word? Sometimes, because people aren't always worthless in their attitude, right? And they know that you're talking about their attitude. Again, right? So anyhow, guys, yes, even if you really get on their level, and try to, show empathy towards them, they don't agree with you that it's a realistic amount of time to be like, maybe you swore, right? Like you said with the school board meetings, right? Yeah. So, yeah. Anyhow, guys, yes, they obviously piss a lot of people off for a lot of reasons, right? You can handle one person saying the word ass, right? And stop acting like a pansy. Anyhow, guys, so yes, obviously, that's crazy that Donald Trump was on there and he said, I did that. That's an opinion, right? And same with, it kind of goes off what I had said before with Donald Trump is, what's the fact in all of this? Well, the fact is that Donald Trump is just like every other president, right? And he faces criticism. He has a approval rating, about his existence, right? Every president in my lifetime has had an approval rating. That's a fact, right? So these are facts about Donald Trump. And that's an opinion, right? That's an opinion, right? Because, some would say, yes, you don't need to bash Iran the way that you are. But again, we're not going to get into the war with Iran on my page. But yes, obviously, I was just like, wow, what are the odds, right? I was just talking about that. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't know if this is a sign or not, but this might be a freaky Friday tomorrow, with all these crazy signs, because even driving here today, believe it or not, driving to Raystown this afternoon, I literally saw a license plate and I was like, oh my God, that is that truck in Florida. Oh my gosh. But no, it wasn't, guys. The N and the R were reversed. But other than that, it was pretty much identical. And I was like, Florida is calling. Right? Because I just had welcome back to Pennsylvania reminders this morning and this afternoon here when I was at the lake. Oh my God, guys. This is just crazy, guys. Tomorrow's gonna be, I can't predict the future, but I can take a well-educated guess that tomorrow is going to be Freaky Friday, guys. So, anyhow, guys, I'll officially go ahead and get going, though. Once Grandma's out of the shower, I'll get in my shower, so probably I'll just watch my Atypical. And also, I realized as well, speaking of that light, so next time I go to my stomping grounds, I'm actually going to, I'm going to take like a big rock, or something that's really, really brittle. I'm not going to risk hurting myself, right? So what does that mean, Alyssa? Well, what that means is, like, let's say, for example, a really big, thick tree, right? And then I run towards that tree and break my computer. Yeah, so, anyhow, no, not the one I have now, the red one, guys, because I need to get rid of that. That has been here. I've had that since, like, 2020. I don't even remember the password. I've had it just so long, and I've just carried it with me. Obviously, yeah, the odds of somebody finding it and getting into your personal stuff. Obviously, a lot of my card informations have changed, right, since then. But I don't know, like, what passwords might have been saved on there, logging into different accounts, checking my bank, checking my credit card as well. It's just a good idea to just always when you do that, make sure you destroy the motherboard and hard drive. So I'm going to, I mean, I'm not going to buy an axe, but I have my hammer. So maybe I'll take that hammer to it, you know, and then take the back parts of it and just bang it. So we'll do the computer destruction, right, another time. So, but yeah, I definitely need to get rid of it. But regardless though, guys, what I had found out that is once that's gone, I can put my little watch thing right up here in this corner, or I can also just shut it off too, because once you shut it off, it's not idling, and it's still using battery even though it's idling, right? So we'll actually, maybe tomorrow we'll destroy that computer, you know, on my way to run. So I think that's what we'll do, guys. We'll destroy my computer tomorrow. Far too long since computer destruction or something. I'll come up with some crazy title for tomorrow, obviously. And then we will check on those Cardinals. I highly doubt that they're still there, but they could still be there too. So yeah, like I said, guys, this has been a really, really good Thursday. Obviously, it is a little bit of a bummer with the water, right? Because I thought I was so close to them, but I didn't get them. So it's kind of a bummer. But anyhow, guys, I'll officially go ahead and I'll go ahead and get going, and then I will talk to you guys later. We also had spaghetti for dinner, which is really, really good because it's been a very long time since I've had spaghetti before my run. So that'll be really, really cool and exciting to obviously see how that pans out, right? So probably have some mashed potatoes in there too, you know, maybe some fruit, you know. I might actually skip out on the peanut butter, but might not. So yeah, we'll cover all that though tomorrow. So anyhow, guys, talk to you guys tomorrow. Alright, guys, and also as well, quickly before we go, obviously we can see they are looking really, really, really good, guys. Yeah. Whew. Watch it grow. Come on. Wow. Wow, guys, look at that. Ah. Alright, guys, enough of Alyssa's breast up super close. Let's not be doing that, but let's at least look at the, right, the progression, right? Pretty good, right? Alright, guys, anyhow, now I can officially produce this video and get it up and rolling. Here we go.